What is information? Information is all over the world, everywhere you go. Information is data, facts, text messages, conversations, lectures, articles, the internet, and social media. It is anything that is read, given, or learned. All information is beneficial in that one is gaining more knowledge they didn't know before, even if the information is not what you wanted to see or hear. Information is what is conveyed or represented in a particular arrangement or sequence of things. Information is how people go about their daily lives and keep up with what's going on in the world. I only knew the specific dictionary definition of what information was in my first video essay, but now I have my own interpretation of what it is and how important it is. What information do you surround yourself with? The information I surround myself with is from my family, friends, professors, coaches, computer, and my cell phone. They all provide me with information I need to know in my life and how to succeed in my future. My family updates me about events going on at home, while my friends keep me up to speed with all of the gossip going on in the real world. Professors surround me with information about information technology and topics associated with my major. My coaches keep me going in the softball world, constantly teaching me and learning to outsmart other teams. I am always on my computer. It is a big part of my life, being an information technology major. The computer provides me with all of the information I need to know. My cell phone contains all of my contact information, alarms, text messages, reminders, and phone calls. The information in my cell phone is extremely important and helps keep me organized and on task. In the beginning, I thought the information I surrounded myself with was just basic information about me. I now think the information I surround myself with is bigger than just email addresses, birthdays, and what is in my wallet or phone. Where does your information come from? Being a college student, most of my information comes from the internet, social media, Blackboard, Canvas, television, and apps on my phone. I use Google all the time for school. Without it, I don't know what I would do. I go on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to look at statuses, updates, and pictures of my friends and family. I also use social media to communicate with other students about projects and papers. I have Blackboard and Canvas open at all times on my computer, checking for notifications, grade updates, and emails. I love sports, and I get a lot of my information from ESPN and SportsCenter. I am always getting news and learning about what's going on in the sports world. The main apps on my phone that are not social media and I go on a lot are Bleacher Report and Yik Yak. Bleacher Report provides me with a bunch of sports news and articles to read about all the time whenever I want. And Yik Yak is basically an anonymous Twitter where people yak about what they are thinking. Yik Yak is based on location, and I can see all of the FSU yaks, sometimes containing important information. I still have the same views on where information comes from as I did in my first video. How does information affect your behavior? Information can be great news or it can be bad news. It can have little effect on people or it can have a big one. Good or hopeful information makes people happy, while bad has the opposite effect. Information can be very persuasive to somebody, even making them pursue a dream or go after something they want. Information can improve someone's knowledge, giving them expertise in a certain subject and giving them confidence. Personally, the information I take seriously is the nutrition facts on the food labels. This makes my behavior very cautious of the foods I eat and balancing carbs, proteins, starches, fats, and other nutrients. Information is a big impact on behavior. After going through the semester, I have a greater outlook on how information affects behavior. In my first video, I was very general in how I thought information affected behavior, but now I think it can affect behavior in more ways than just good or bad. Information can cause people a wide range of emotions. What do you think an information professional is, and what do you think they do? As for what an informational professional is and what they do, I think the same thing as I did in the beginning of the semester. I think an information professional is somebody or a group of people that are very skilled and bright in their specific department. They retrieve, record, organize, and preserve information for certain companies. I believe information professionals must be great with public speaking, organization, solution skills, and negotiating.